Let's take a look at the iDrive system here in the this 2009 BMW 328i. Pretty cool system, especially if you're into technology, kind of having everything at your fingertips, and pretty neat option on this vehicle. Everything starts down here with the iDrive controls. You have your wheel control here, buttons to go directly to menus like your telephone, your CD, navigation system, things like that. Going back up to the screen here, we'll start at the top. Click on CD Multimedia. It gives you the option to scroll through either if you have a CD in your CD slot. Music collection is kind of a place where you can store MP3s actually in an internal hard drive in the car, much like you would on your iPod. You can sort that music out, and it's easy to access while you're driving. So it's kind of cool to keep that stuff with you if you don't have your MP3 player with you in the car at all times. External devices would be where you have your iPod or your MP3 player hooked up, and you can actually control your iPod through these systems. So it's pretty neat and pretty easy to use. Go back to the menu here. Your radio, it's where you can cycle through AM, FM, or satellite radio channels. That's pretty easy to use as well. Go back to the menu here. Telephone is basically your Bluetooth setup. If you have a Bluetooth enabled phone, you can hook it up to the car and actually control it with voice commands, or you can manually control it here, going through your phone book, actually dialing a direct number or checking your received calls. Navigation, it's obviously your navigation screen. Kind of has a cool view to it here, and it's pretty widescreen too, so a good visual of your navigation. Going over here is where you can actually set your destinations and go through the menus here. Something else pretty cool about this is the traffic info. It gives you real-time traffic updates of incidents around you. If you actually have a destination set, these will sort by what's along your path. So any construction, any accidents, heavy traffic ahead of you will show up on here. Click on this one here. It'll take you to the map where it's at, and this one shows that actually construction work in this part of town. So kind of neat. If you give you a heads up if you want to take an alternate route around somewhere. Pretty nice info to have at any time instead of having to wait for traffic reports. Contacts is basically where you have your phone or your address contacts that you can go directly to and input them in the car. BMW Assist is something similar to OnStar on GM vehicles, where you can get assistance from an operator on directions, or if you have an emergency or things like that. And it's a subscription-based service, so you'd pay extra for that if you wanted that connected. Vehicle info is where you go to go to your trip computer, get onboard info about the vehicle, like your range and speed, average speed, average fuel economy. Vehicle status is where you can go check your tire pressure system, any service updates that need to be done, or your oil level here. And then we'll get down to settings, and that's where you can kind of personalize the settings to your liking, your climate settings, your light settings, speed. You can set a kind of a chime. If you're going too fast, it'll chime on you. So I don't know why you want that, but anyway, that's basically it with the iDrive system. Just kind of a quick overview to kind of give you an idea what you're looking at if you're interested in this vehicle. And it's a pretty cool system. They kind of updated it in '09, so it looks a little bit nicer than the older models do, and it also is a little bit more in-depth, and especially with the hard drive system on here. So if you have any questions, or you're interested in looking at this car, give me a call. My name's Nick, and you can call me at 615-974-4413.